Is Victor Wall, and for my 2021 Borlaug-Ruan International Internship, I analyzed data on maize crop rotation methods in Mexico at the CIMMYT Institute, under the tutelage of Dr. Ravi Gopal Singh. The intention of this project was to test the efficacy of crop rotation for Mexican smallholders, as a potential way to improve both nutritional access as well as financial autonomy. Now, what does this all mean? Currently, many small-scale farmers in Mexico are reliant on government subsidies for their survival, fulfilling quotas of monoculture crops such as maize, cycle after cycle after cycle. This rapidly depletes the soil that this process is engaged in, forcing many farmers to rely on fertilizers in order to break even. However, this is only a temporary solution. Fertilizers act as a sort of steroid to the soil system. Though there may be a short-term yield increase, prolonged exposure to fertilizers causes the incursion of pests and weeds, breaks down the soil system, as well as renders the plants addicted to this new nutrient-rich environment, forcing farmers to invest portions of their income in order to feed this fertilizer dependency. This results in lessened financial autonomy, as well as a poorer diet, as farmers can no longer afford nutritional diversity. So, what are some solutions? By pairing the maize with another crop in between growing cycles, growers gain the option of both replenishing their soil without fertilizers, as well as increasing access to nutritional yields. As this is occurring within the off-season between maize, it will not interfere with the grower's primary labor, allowing for a greater range of growing options. Once the companion crop is harvested, the grower can then eat it either in-house or sell it for any staples they may require. The studies themselves were conducted across 2 different rain-fed plots, utilizing a combination of legume companions, that would be soy, peanut, pigeon pea, things like that, and oilseed companion crops, sunflower and sesame mainly, in between production cycles. Additionally, solo maize was applied to serve as a control. It was found that in both trials, the addition of companion crops increased maize yields across the board, with trial 1 demonstrating an 24% increase in maize, and trial 2 demonstrating an 89% increase in maize yield when compared to the control. This is especially significant as this increase occurs alongside the addition of the companion crops, thereby vastly increasing both yield and options for growers without the use of additional fertilizer and reducing financial dependence on exterior parties. Through this and other methods of conservation-based agriculture, CIMMYT hopes to empower small-scale farmers by reducing their dependence on these soil augments, as well as encouraging a localized, accessible means of financial support and nutrition. I would like to thank Dr. Singh for all the advice that he's provided me, his guidance, his tutelage, and the World Food Prize for extending out this opportunity for me. I would like to thank my direction to my World Food Prize manager, Dr. Keegan Kautsky, and the president of this organization, Barbara Stinton. This has been a wonderful experience, and I hope to pursue further research like this in the future.